So it was just a week ago, we covered Tennessee's Republican Attorney General seizing the private medical records of trans people in that state. Well, here's the lead in a breaking news story in the Tennessean newspaper tonight. Tennessee's Attorney General wants the state to be able to investigate and compel information on out-of-state abortions. These are your private medical records. They are taking them already from trans people in Tennessee. Now they want to take them from any Tennessee woman who has had an abortion in another state. In another state? Yeah, if you live in Tennessee and you need to get an abortion, well, Republicans have instituted an abortion ban in Tennessee. So you can't get one in Tennessee anymore. You will need to travel out of state. But Tennessee's Republican Attorney General now says he intends to effectively follow you out of state to get your medical records to see if you got an abortion somewhere else, even in a state where it's legal. That's the Tennessean tonight. And oh, look, it's also in Kentucky. Tonight in the Louisville Courier-Journal, the Kentucky Attorney General wants Kentuckians' out-of-state abortion records to be available to authorities. Oh, it's not just Tennessee, it's also Kentucky. Oh, and look, here it is in Arkansas, too, today in the Arkansas Times. Arkansas Attorney General wants to know about your out-of-state abortion. It's happening with the Republican Attorney General in Arkansas, too. Oh, and look, here tonight. Here it is in Georgia. Georgia Attorney General. And here it is in Mississippi. Mississippi's Attorney General. This is from Mississippi Today, a nonprofit news organization which was actually first to break this story with this headline: Mississippi's Attorney General wants to make info on out-of-state abortions available to Mississippi authorities. Mississippi has banned abortion. There is no abortion clinic left in Mississippi. So if you live in Mississippi and you need to get an abortion, you will need to figure out how to get yourself out of Mississippi and into a state where you can legally get one. But the Republicans in state government in Mississippi say they will effectively follow you out of the state. By virtue of the fact that you are a Mississippi resident, sorry, they now claim the right to seize your medical records from a clinic in New York or in Illinois or wherever else you go. They claim the right to follow you there and take your private medical records from there for their own law enforcement purposes. And I just showed you headlines from Mississippi, Kentucky, Tennessee, Arkansas, Georgia, but it is actually 19 different states where Republican officials are going for this now. 19 Republican attorney generals in 19 states have signed on to a letter to the Biden administration saying they want the right to go after women's private medical records anywhere in the country, including all the states where abortion is legal. They want to follow their residents all over the country.
Hello, welcome to American TV News. My name is Tisha Powell. You've probably seen my face on Fox News or Fox Business. I'm on YouTube now, analyzing a news story for the day. Our story today is a rebuttal against MSNBC host Rachel Maddow's monologue on access to out-of-state abortion. But before we start our news story today, I'd like to remind you to like and subscribe to our channel. It is free, it helps us a lot, and there are 3 benefits. Number 1, you're going to learn money. Number 2, you have a chance to win free gifts and free prizes. That's correct. Once we hit 100,000 subscribers, we'll start giving a subscriber per month a gift or a prize. And number 3, it helps ATV a lot. Check out the 30 tagged products in this video. Every video we upload has 30 products attached to the video from top brands in the United States like Sephora, Nordstrom, Target, Saks Fifth Avenue, you name it, it's there. NBC host Rachel Maddow reacted very poorly to the fact that there are few attorney generals in the United States that are upholding the law against abortion. Despite Roe v. Wade being overturned in the U.S., Rachel Maddow forgets that America remains a lawful country. Abortion became a state issue after Roe v. Wade got overturned in 2022. Attorney generals in which abortion is illegal have a right, moral duty, and responsibility to uphold the law of their state. A woman that goes out of her state to commit a crime can be punished. The law gives these states' attorney the right to defend a child against an abortion. Now, a woman lives in a state that allows abortion and she gets one, no crime or investigation is needed. But if a woman lives in a state and she crosses state lines to get an abortion, it is still illegal. Why? Number one, the fetus got formed in the state where the abortion is illegal. Number two, the fetus or baby gets protected from the state that the woman commits the crime. Number three, Rachel Maddow seemed visibly shaken that a Republican Attorney General would uphold the law. The only reason these women medical records are being requested is because they went out of state to commit a crime. Attorney generals have every right to uphold the laws, pull paperwork, including private paperwork, to investigate a crime. How else can an attorney general prove his case? He will need evidence to prosecute the crimes. The women out of state abortion records rights, people cross state line all the time to commit crimes or mischief. For example, buying marijuana in California and bringing it back to a state where marijuana is illegal. Going overseas to sleep with underage children. When the US citizens get back from overseas after committing the crime, FBI pull their travel records, hotel records, phone receipts, and they gather evidence and go after that person. You can cross state line or go overseas and commit a crime. Think about Jeffrey Epstein, who slept with underage women. Despite the fact that Jeffrey Epstein slept with many underage women under 18 years overseas, Epstein still faced a criminal charge in the United States. If you're in a state that abortion is illegal and you go to a state that allows abortion and you have one, then you still committed a crime. The Attorney General in your state can still charge you with a crime. It is no different than Epstein case. The state you reside in and the country you reside and the country you reside in are those that govern the law. The state you reside in and the country you reside in, those are the laws that you have to keep. You can, of course, circumvent the law by going overseas or into another state to commit the crime. But you are giving the Attorney General ammunition to go after your private records to become evidence. I'm Tisha Powell, your correspondent for the news. Be sure to hit the free like and the free subscribe button. Tell your friends you found us on YouTube. Go ahead and share this video. We'll be back another time with more news.